Hello, Richard. I'm in my truck, by the way.
You're in your truck?
I am F-150. Yes, truck
Is that
month.
a Ford truck?
Uh, what do you think? That's a silly question there, sir. Yes, it is, and it's truck month. But
Oh,
yeah,
wow. We're going to talk about truck month? Truck month,
truck your
truck month, truck
your
month,
truck your way. I've heard
truck
that
month,
somewhere. Your truck
truck
your
month,
way.
truck month. It,
Uh,
it is definitely your truck, your way, no matter where you live, north, south, east, or west. We're the dealer that serves you best.
got the city surrounded. That's what I like to say.
We have the city surrounded.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
we do. We have the city surrounded. So, I mean, the elephant in the room is Mitch.
Yeah. Tell you what,
Let's go. Like it, love it, hate it.
I think I like it, and I'll tell you why. They get a quarterback on essentially because of the money. It's only 14 million for 2 years. They get it, figure it out next year. They give him essentially a dry run. They try him out. If he's good, then they keep him around. If not, it's not a huge loss. You let him go. You draft a quarterback that you think can help you in the long run, and bang, there you are. I don't see any harm in this considering the price. They obviously did not want to play Mason Rudolph. And here's the thing. The Steelers inside those walls never think like fans do. Fans are like, well, maybe they'll lose a bunch of games, and they're trying to win every game and trying to get the best they can at every position. So they saw that they could upgrade for a nominal fee, and they did it. I don't see any negatives here.
Um, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of other ways to agree with you. I love it, frankly. I love the choice. Um, I think that I think he has a lot of upside. I think as a person, as a player, I do. I really like it. I like it a lot. I do. I do think it also said, what the statement made a comment. It was a commentary about Mason. Also, and, you almost feel bad, but I mean, we're here to win football games, not judge personalities and
Well, well,
comments.
well, you say you feel bad, and I understand that, and I understand where people do. If Mason Rudolph performed in the opportunities that they gave him, we wouldn't be here, Richard.
Well, and so that's the other thing, because I do have questions. I always say I love Kevin Colbert, friend, love Mike, love Omar, love everybody, but I just can't get past the explanation of thinking that Ben Roethlisberger last year was your best chance to win. I just can't get past that. I don't believe it. I don't agree with it. I think Ben was awful. I think that especially when I heard Mason Rudolph talk about how Matt Canada's offense is suited for him because Matt Canada likes to push the ball down the field. Well, why didn't he? Because Ben couldn't do that. So I don't understand that. I I really don't know if Mason was a bad choice at the beginning. I think that when Mason got hit in the head, not that it did anything damage his faculties, but it seemed to almost change him. And I don't know that to be true. And so I'm just Monday morning quarterback speculating. But I do think it said a lot. Mason was your choice, really? Ben was your choice, really? I don't believe that Ben Roethlisberger last year was the choice or the answer or solution for anybody.
Mitch Trubisky will give them the exact same, if not better, chance to win as many or more football games than 2021 Ben Roethlisberger gave them.
1,000,000%. I mean, man, the kid can throw the ball
and move around.
He can move around. He's a nice guy. Not that it matters, but it does matter in the locker room, right? Because they need that leadership. And obviously, that usually falls to a quarterback if you're capable. I will say this: Mitch Trubisky can be a better leader than Ben Roethlisberger was.
I agree with you. Look, he might be an epic failure. That's great. Well, not great.
Might be, but it really only cost them $1 million less than Ben last year. Didn't Ben make $8 million?
You just extract yourself from the situation quickly. So this obviously speaks to something too. they're not confident in one of two things: that there will be quarterbacks there at 20, and or that the quarterbacks there at 20 that will be there are people that can be the quarterback for the long haul.
Well,
That's obvious as well.
let me throw this in at you too, because when they did this, I like this also. I still like Dwayne Haskins. What if I told you that Dwayne Haskins was at that facility every single day since the season ended, working out?
What if I told you that I thought that Dwayne Haskins was the second best quarterback on the depth chart right now?
Oh, no question.
I,
No question.
I agree.
So no question at all. And and I don't know. Do you think Mason Rudolph has any trade value?
I think that Mason Rudolph's trade value may happen during camp if some other quarterback gets hurt and then someone's elevated to the starter and then he can become the backup somewhere. I absolutely think that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably right.
Camp injuries happen all the time. Teddy Bridgewater got hurt in Minnesota without even anybody else around, really. He blew his leg out taking a snap. So it can happen to anybody. It can happen at any time, and there are camp injuries in every camp.
Well, that's a good point. And then, I mean, he does have the seasoning of the NFL under his belt. But I guess we can make this a short one today because I really like Mitch Trubisky. I like the choice. I like the money, but I don't like the choice because of the money. I just like the choice. The money is just an added benefit.
Well, let me ask you one question before we wrap it up. Now, how does it change the way you go about the draft? Do you draft defense now?
I would always draft defense first, but I mean, I'm hearing offensive line. But I would always build that defense. Always, always, always. And then I don't really care about the offense after that. If I have a defense that's going to 3 and out everybody every time, that's not bad. But obviously the needs are everywhere. Personally, I would go defense. What would you do?
Offensive lineman, then an inside linebacker. I don't think we'll ever see Devin Bush participate at the level at which it was anticipated. So I'd go offensive line and then look for a linebacker because they seem to sign a cornerback that they really, really like from Buffalo. So I think that the cornerback situation, while they don't have a big-time number one stud, they got a bunch.
Who'd they sign?
Daniels yesterday from Buffalo.
Who?
Daniels from Buffalo.
I didn't see that. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
So that's good. I didn't see it, but I like it. And I would do the same thing positionally that you would do. I would just do it in reverse. I would go to the linebacker first, and then I would take offensive line. Because I don't even know if a superstar linebacker's there. But I think you got a better shot at that. And I think there's probably a lot of good offensive linemen. Plus, I think we don't have bad offensive linemen. I think that this year they're going to gel. I really do.
We'll see.
That's my 2 cents.
There we go. Quick and easy. I've become excited about this season again. I have.
Yeah, me too. So have I. I can't wait. And the draft is always fun. So we'll see what happens there. But thank you for taking your time today. I see you're on your way to somewhere that's better than going nowhere.